The sun's starting to go down, so we're shifting gears a little here. We fished today. Been doing the jig and the minnow stuff, but now that the sun's gone down, we've transitioned over what is one of my favorite ways to catch walleyes. And that is on a slip bobber and live bait. Preferably leeches or crawlers, but whatever they're biting on. There we have it. Prime time setting in. Slip bobber for walleyes. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh, you have it. Right back where he came from. Alright, got another bobber down here. Oh, and it came back up. There it goes, he still got it. He just couldn't resist that leech down there. Looks like it might be a little nicer than the first one, but let's see here. Oh yeah. Just punishing those leeches. Oh, there you go. Prime time walleye on a slip bobber there. Alright, another bobber down. You know, there are points and rock piles and weed lines in every lake. And in every lake, this is a great technique to catch all species of fish. Tonight, it's walleyes, fishing near lake rock piles. Later this summer, it's going to be mid-lake humps. But there's always room for slip bobbers in the bowl. And if you're not using them, you need to learn how. Back quick, it's bleeding a little bit, but not bad, so slip bobber fish. Fishing a clear body of water today, so got my slip bobber there, run down to a barrel swivel, and a fluorocarbon leader that's about 4 feet long, a couple split shot, and then just a plain red hook tip with a leech tonight, and that seems to be the ticket. So other days I'll use jig heads, or you know, if you're running a minnow. Sometimes in the fall when I'm running big minnows, I'll use a treble hook, but today that plain hook and a leech seems to be the ticket. So, been about 2 minutes since I threw that last one back, and already got another one going here. So these fish are, you know, it's still fairly early in the season. These fish are coming off the spawn, but I tell you what, they're hungry and they are eating. So let's use a little bit nicer one. Yeah, put him in the net anyhow. Dandy walleye on a slip bobber. You know, and it's not even, we still probably got about 2 hours before that sun goes down, so we're a little bit out in front of prime time. Things could really get juicy here in the next hour or so, but if not, man, I'll take that all day. Probably a 20, 21 inch fish, but alright, all thanks to a slip bobber. Ooh. ways out there, but this feels like it could be a good fish. Big heads and shakes. Staying down. This is going to be fish. Just another chubby one. There we go. Another nice prime time fish on a slip bobber. One of my absolute favorite ways to fish. Throwing that out there and just watching it slide below the water. God, that's great. You catch nice fish doing it all the time. Well, that's going to about do it for today. We're running out of daylight, but caught some fish. And slip bobbers, once again, has proven it is a killer tactic any time of year. Thanks for watching.